Can you solve all these gas laws questions? Gas to liquid. Smart thinking condensation. Liquid to gas. Thoughtful answer, vaporization. Gas to solid. Yes, deposition is right. Solid to gases. Commendable response, sublimation. What is the ideal gas law? Precise answer, PV equal torrent. What is an example of gas? Nicely done. An example of a gas is dash. Well-reasoned, oxygen. My particles move the slowest. Confident and correct, solid. Mol of any gas at Cp equal to dash Al. That's accurate, fit 6. What does N stand for in PV equal torrent? Moles is correct. It is a change from solid to gas. Well supported, sublimation. What stays constant in Boyle's law? Nice work, temperature. Which gas would diffuse the slowest? Keep it up, chlorine. Particles in a gas cause pressure by. Outstanding effort, collisions. Liquid matter takes the shape of dash. Good job, its container. Change of a solid directly into a gas. Excellent reasoning, sublimation. Solid, liquid, and gas are examples of phases. At Cp, 1 mole of gas will occupy dash. Clear and correct to 24L. Phase change where solid turns into gas. Sublimation, great work. Change from gas to solid is called dash. Right, deposition. Which process changes a gas to a solid? On track, deposition. Which is particles that travel faster? Very good, gas. It is a phase change from gas to liquid. Logical choice, condensation. Does not have a definite shape or volume. Strong answer. Which gas law is inversely proportionate? Great job, Boyles. Change from liquid to gas is called dash. Well articulated, evaporation. It is a phase change from liquid to gas. Well expressed, evaporation. Which gas has the highest velocity at Cp? Heat. Which gas law includes pressure and volume? Excellent work, Boyles. What is the mass of 1 mole of helium gas? Well done. Which phase has the highest kinetic energy? Correct response, gas. Phase of matter with fixed shape and volume. Right choice, solid. The change of state from a gas to a liquid. Accurate answer, condensation. The phase change when a solid becomes a gas. Perfect choice, sublimation. What is the variable for V for idea gas laws? L. Phase change going from a solid to a gas, dash. That's it, sublimation. The phase change when a gas becomes a liquid. You got it, condensation. Which phase change goes from a gas to plasma? Bravoionization. What quantity is not in the combined gas law? Moles, well done. The gas constant is dependent on the units of solid response, pressure. What phase change is a liquid going to a gas? Yes, evaporation is right. Changing from a gas to a liquid is called dash. Outstanding effort, condensing. Phase change going from a gas to a liquid, dash. Well reasoned, condensation. Which gas law includes pressure and temperature? Perfect choice, Lussex. What term describes a gas changing to a liquid? Right, condensation. What term describes a liquid changing to a gas? Evaporation. Great work. Which state of matter is the most compressible? We'll express gas. What is the value of the ideal gas constant? 8.314. What is the change in state from gas to a solid? Well articulated. Deposition. Anything that has mass and volume is called dash. Spot on, Mayor. What volume is occupied by 25 mol of gas? That's P. Commendable response. The change in state from liquid to gas is called. Excellent work. Vaporization? What volume does 1 mole of a gas occupy? It's P. 22.4 liters. At Stp 1.0 moles of a gas occupies what volume? 22. A solid changing directly to a gas is called dash. You got it, sublimation! All of the following are gas law variables except mass. Dash is anything that has mass and takes up space. Clear and correct. Matter? That's Tp. What volume does 1 mole of a gas occupy? That's accurate. 22. Art. What is the change in state from a liquid to a gas? Well supported. Vaporization. What temperature scale must we use in the gas laws? Keep it up, Kelvin. How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format? Strong answer. Contact Narayan Chander.